Here's 5 ways that guinea pigs steal your heart. Hey everybody, Scott here, Scotty's Animals. I'm a volunteer at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue, and if you're new to the channel or new to guinea pigs, I have a free guinea pig care guide on my website, scottysanimals.com, and it goes through everything from pairing up guinea pigs to setting up a cage and diet and nutrition, as well as checking out for illness. There's a whole range of really awesome topics, and as you go through the guinea pig care guide, my videos are embedded in those articles. So if there's something like how to set up a CNC cage, you'll have that video right there that you can watch after I'm done explaining some things. In addition to that, there's also links to the items that we recommend at the rescue and the items that I use myself. Now, if you click those links, it really does help the channel and it helps me and the animals. So I really encourage you and hope that you would consider doing that. So let's get into it. Here's 5 ways that guinea pigs steal your heart. Number 1, guinea pigs do cute and silly things all the time. You know, I say it all the time, it's all about personality, and guinea pigs have such unique and individual personalities, and you're going to fall in love with them when you get to know them. Billy, what are you doing? Let's get to know Billy real quick. This is Billy. He's almost 6 years old. He was born at the LA Guinea Pig Rescue, and I've had him since he was about 4 weeks. I love you, Bill. You want a cuddle cup? This cuddle cup's too small for your big butt. So where was I? Guinea pigs are unique personalities. They're so sweet and they're so smart, and they're just gonna amaze you every day. They'll do something that's gonna make you laugh, and they will steal your heart. Okay, what's the second way that guinea pigs will steal your heart? Well, now we don't want our guinea pigs to be sick, but honestly, it's just a fact of life. Every one of us, guinea pigs, people, and all animals at some time or another are gonna get sick. Now, it is part of our responsibility to take care of them and to make sure that they live long, happy, and healthy lives. And so that means definitely having a vet and going to the vet if you see signs of illness. So that being said, what's this? You got a little BB fluffy feather on you. BB. So if you see signs of illness with your piggies, you've got to take them to the vet, and your vet will give you a plan of action and a way to care for them through their illness. And you'll find that when you take care of your piggies, you build this bond that you probably won't build necessarily with piggies that you haven't taken care of when they were sick. There's just something about the vulnerability, and you're spending a little bit more time with them closely as you're maybe syringe feeding them or you're weighing them all the time, and you're just, you know, paying special extra careful attention to them when they're sick. And when they do that, when you take care of them, they'll steal your heart. All right, well, what's number 3? Now, Billy's a perfect example. Like I said, I've had him since he was 4 weeks old. And when you have a baby guinea pig, they're so funny, they're so crazy, they're loud, and they're curious, and they're just so cute that you will form a bond with them when they're babies. And as they grow, you know, you'll be so attached to them. Now, I always tell people at the rescue that really quickly they're going to get big. You know, they don't stay babies forever, and in fact they don't stay babies very long. But when you start out with a baby and you grow a big piggy, and your baby piggy grows into a big boy or a big lady, then you know, you just love them that much more. They're still your babies. They'll always be your baby, no matter how big or how old they get. You know, it's just a thrill to watch their personalities develop, and as you get to know them, you just get so attached to them, and they're just going to steal your heart, really, from when they're babies all the way, you know, to when they're old piggies. Okay, so number 4. Now, it's not just all about babies. If you adopt an older piggy, suppose you're coming in to find a piggy as a match for one of your piggies, or you just are starting out with older piggies. When you get to know them and you get them to start trusting you, you will form this bond because you'll see that their personalities will open up. They won't run from you. They will be, they'll run to you when you come in with treats. And there's something special, especially when, you know, you're taking in a piggy that has been through some crazy situations. When you gain their trust and when you form a bond with an older piggy, it just melts your heart and they're gonna steal it. So, you know, it's not all about babies, because all piggies have, you know, it's people come into the rescue all the time and they say, oh, I want a baby because I want them to bond with me and whatever. And, you know, if you just keep bringing the treats, bringing the fresh veggies, your piggies will bond with you, even if they're old piggies. There's no age where a piggy can't learn to trust you and won't bond with you. They always will. It's just, you've got to put in the time, you've got to be patient, and you got to bring the veggies. Right? And you got to talk to them. You got to talk to them on their level. Boys! Boys! They're listening. They're listening to me. Okay, well, we'll finish this up and we'll get some treats. So I don't want anyone to be discouraged from adopting an adult piggy or an older piggy, because you can form a really strong bond with any piggy at any age, and they'll steal your heart. Did you steal my heart? Give it back. I'll just give you mine. So, so let's now talk about the fifth way that guinea pigs can steal your heart, and that is through adoption. Now, when you adopt a piggy from a shelter or a rescue, you're saving a life, and you got to know that that's going to feel so much better than just going to the pet store and, you know, buying a piggy because they're going to put another order in with the breeder and there'll be another one there. And meanwhile, the piggies that are sitting in the shelters and in the rescues, they're still there waiting for their forever home, for their loving family. Don't hide. Don't be shy. Come on, Bill. Don't be shy. Everyone loves you. We love you. We love you, Bill. You will find that when you adopt a guinea pig and you start caring for them, you're using this love muscle. You know, it's called your heart. And the more you use it, the more you care, you know, you'll find that the love you give comes back to you. And these piggies, especially the ones that you save, they'll steal your heart. You'll think, how could I ever go to a pet store when there's all these piggies in need? So with that, I just want to say, don't shop, adopt, because there's so many sweet piggies out there. If you haven't checked on petfinder.com or called your local shelter, and what's the rush? If you can't find a piggy in your area, you know, it's amazing how many times people say, oh, well, the closest shelter is an hour away. The closest shelter is 2 hours away. That breaks my heart. That kills me that someone wouldn't drive an hour or two to save a life, and instead, you know, they treat these animals like they're, you know, just some commodity, some product to just be bought, you know. They're all special, and some of these guys have been through so much, and if you feel like you have the ability to give them a good home, then please do it. And adopting is the best way to do that. So I hope that you found this list fun, interesting. I hope maybe it gave you a little bit of insight into the world of guinea pigs. So check out my free guinea pig care guide. Come on, Bill. Come on, don't be shy. Come here. Give me a hug. So check out my free guinea pig care guide, scottiesanimals.com. Oh, he's peeing on me. Billy. Okay. All right. I guess it's lettuce time. How long was that? Well, at least you held out about 10 minutes. Good job, Bill. And that's about how long it's going to be. But he was sitting in the cuddle sack, and he wasn't, he was sitting in the cuddle cup, and he wasn't peeing. And as soon as I took him out of the cuddle cup, he peed all over me. I love you, Bill. Okay, guys. See you next time. Let's continue the conversation in the comments. All right.